Hi Pisces, this is your July 24th through July 30th weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love coming towards you. In the second spread, we'll check in with those of you who are already married or in a relationship. Then I'll do the X spread. After that, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And at the end, we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week. We have the 7 of Wands clarified by the 6 of Wands. We have the 10 of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune clarified by the Sun. In the potential outcome, we have the Moon with the 10 of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. And we also have the Magician on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with Sagittarius, Leo, Gemini, Virgo, perhaps even another Pisces, or pretty much any zodiac sign. This is a general reading. What I can tell you right away is this person is going to be very, very determined. Okay? Very, very determined. This person is about to take a whole bunch of actions towards you. Okay? And it's like all they can think of is getting married to you. Alright? And they're going to be taking steps towards that. Speaking of determination, it's like I see this throughout this reading, right? The first card that came out is the 7 of Wands, it's clarified by the 6 of Wands, very determined energies. The 6 of Wands is a card of victory and success, it's a card of attention. You definitely have this person's full and undivided attention. They're hoping to, or planning rather, win you over. The 7 of Wands is a card of somebody who is on active defense. So if you have other people surrounding you, they will fight them off. This is them defending the idea, the notion that the two of you belong together, that the two of you should get married. Yeah, it sounds almost borderline possessive, but I'm just telling you what I see. Then we have the Magician on the bottom of the deck. It's a card of manifestation, but most importantly, the Magician is a card of taking action. The Magician is somebody who is determined, right? And they've got all the tools they need at their disposal, and they're using those tools. So expect all kinds of things coming towards you, right? Expect messages, expect flowers, expect them taking you out, wining and dining you. They will try hard. Okay, and right next to the deck, we also have the Ace of Swords in the potential outcome. The Ace of Swords is definitely a very decisive, determined energy. So that's what we see a lot of determination, a lot of them taking action, like trying to please you, trying to do all kinds of stuff for you. Right? We have the 10 of Cups right next to the 7 of Wands. The 10 of Cups is a card of a family. It's a card of a commitment, marriage. This card is often referred to as the happily ever after card, and that's what they want with you. Out the gate, right away, it's like they see a goal and they're gonna keep moving towards it until they're successful, until they accomplish this goal. I know, like I said, borderline possessive energy, but that's what they want. That's what they want with you. Right, then we have the Wheel of Fortune, clarified by the Sun. 2 major arcana cards, one clarifying the other. They are amazing major arcana cards. Right, the Sun could be a Leo you're dealing with. The Wheel of Fortune could be a Sagittarius. But the Wheel of Fortune in general is the start of a cycle, a very fortunate new cycle, right? The Wheel of Fortune is always good news in my spreads. The Sun, if it's not a Leo you're dealing with, then it's a card of clarity, so they will make it crystal clear to you what they want. They want to marry you, they want to get serious with you. Right? The Ace of Swords right next to the deck, by the way, is also a card of clarity. Again, this person is not going to be beating around the bush. They're not going to be playing or fooling around. They will know. They will let you know exactly what they want. They want a commitment with you, and they're not going to stop. Okay? The Sun is also the happiest card in the deck, right? It is the happiest card in the deck. In the potential outcome, besides that Ace of Swords, right next to the deck, we also have the Moon and the 10 of Pentacles. The Moon is your major arcana card, Pisces, okay, and it's always a good sign to have your own major arcana card in your own reading, and it's even better when your own card is in your own potential outcome, if you ask me. Okay, the 10 of Pentacles sitting right next to you is a card of a rock-solid commitment to marriage. And you know, whenever both the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles show up in the same reading, I always point that out, always, right? Here's why. Both of them are amazing cards, right? Both of them family commitment cards, but at the same time, it's like you're getting the best of both worlds when both of them show up. right? The Ten of Cups is a card of emotional fulfillment. The Ten of Pentacles is a very practical card. With the Ten of Pentacles, you'll have money in the bank, you'll have a roof over your head, not just in your roof, a really nice one. This is a card of rock solid commitment or marriage. So when both of them show up, like I said, it's like you're getting the best of both worlds. All right, so yeah, very determined individual is coming your way. They're not going to take no for an answer, but I think you're going to like it. I think you're going to like it, Pisces. I don't see you rejecting this. I don't see you, thinking twice. You'll like all the attention. You'll like what this person does for you, to you. And yeah, they will make it crystal clear what they want. It's like this person definitely knows what he or she wants. All right, really happy for you, Pisces. Congratulations. Pisces, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Eight of Swords, we have Justice, we have the Page of Swords clarified by the Three of Wands, and we also have the Knight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. I can interpret this spread two very different ways, Pisces. I'm just going to let you know. I will focus on one of the scenarios, but I have to mention the first scenario. In the first scenario, somebody here, well, you and your person is filing for a divorce or a separation, and you're starting to split up the assets. Okay? But again, I will focus on the second scenario. In the second scenario, you're still dealing with the government, okay? But in this case, perhaps you are thinking about purchasing a new house or an additional house, or perhaps you want to remodel your existing house and you filed with the local government, you submitted the blueprints, and now you're waiting for an approval. Okay, so the Justice card is either a financial institution or a government organization. Okay, that's how it feels. The Eight of Swords, the first card that came out, this is you stuck, right? Because you're waiting for an answer. All right, you're waiting to hear from the financial institution, from a bank, or from a credit union, I don't know. Or you're waiting to hear from that government organization. And here it comes. Here comes the message with that Page of Swords, right? It's clarified by the Three of Wands. I think you'll be approved. I think you will be. Because here comes the Knight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. It could be the money coming your way as a loan, right? Or it could be you spending money on either that remodel or you're purchasing something. Okay? So that's what I see here. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Pisces, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the King of Pentacles clarified by the Nine of Swords. We have the Knight of Cups, the Three of Cups, and the Six of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We also have water, Cancer, Scorpio, or not a Pisces. Also, I forgot to mention, keep in mind, Venus is in retrograde now, and for another few weeks. Venus is a planet of love, abundance, beauty, and some other things. So this is when more exes than usual could potentially resurface. So here's one of them, right? And it doesn't even have to be an ex, because we do have the Six of Cups on the bottom of the deck, which is a card of a soulmate connection, but it's also a card of somebody coming back from the past. But the thing about the Six of Cups, for some of you, it could be your ex. For others of you, it could just be someone from your past. A friend, somebody you worked with, or what have you. Somebody you went to school with. This person is very nervous. The King of Pentacles is clarified by the Nine of Swords, and the Nine of Swords is a card of somebody who is nervous, stressed out, even having anxieties. Nevertheless, here they come with the Knight of Cups clarified, and the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups could be a card of a reunion. Perhaps you have a reunion coming up. Okay, or it could be a card of some kind of a celebration. It could be someone's birthday. If you have a Leo friend or a family member, it could be their birthday party. And both of you are going, then they know you're going to be going, and that's why they're nervous, right? For others of you, it could be some other event, like a game, show, concerts, what have you. The Knight of Cups in the middle, this is them planning a move, or this is them planning a very romantic gesture, because the Knight of Cups is the most romantic knight out of all 4 knights. The Knight of Cups is often called the Knight in the Shining Armor, Prince Charming. So, yeah, prepare for this, Pisces. I know they are preparing for it as we speak. So, what you're going to do after that is going to be up to you. All right? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Pisces. This week we have the 8 of Pentacles, the 10 of Wands, the 4 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. It feels like a payday, Pisces. It really does. It's like you're getting paid for all the hard work you've done, or all the hard work you've done this week. All right. Yeah, the 8 of Pentacles, the first card that came out, is a card of work, business, and finances. The next card, the 10 of Wands, is a card of a burden. It's a card of somebody who was working hard, burning the midnight oil, just carrying all those wands, even struggling a little bit. The remaining 2 cards are paydays. Yeah, the 4 of Pentacles right next to the deck. I often refer to this card as the savings account card when it comes to work, business, and finances. You see how the person on the 4 of Pentacles is holding on to a pentacle? Because they just received it. All right? And with the 9 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, it's actually one of the best cards when it comes to this type of spreads. This is a card of somebody who is enjoying their financial situation. Money in the bank, or perhaps now you have the respect of your colleagues, of your co-workers, and they would, they respect you, even admire you. Okay, so yeah, it does feel like a payday. All right, cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Pisces. We have Strength, the Moon, the 3 of Pentacles clarified by the Sun, and we also have the Queen of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You're dealing with a Leo. And you're going to be collaborating with the Leo. Okay, if it's their birthday this week, perhaps you're going to help them set it up, or you may throw a surprise birthday party for them, even though you're perhaps not even aware of it just now. Perhaps you will have somebody else approach you and ask you to help out to throw a surprise birthday party for a Leo. I don't know. Or you're just simply collaborating with a Leo. Okay, we've got Leo on the table 3 times. 3. All right, both Strength and the Sun are Leo major arcana cards, and the Queen of Wands is a fire sign, and Leo is a fire sign. We have you here as well, the Moon. The Moon is your major arcana card. All right, and the 3 of Pentacles is a card of collaboration or doing something together in a group set environment. And one of them is definitely a Leo. All right, so yep, that's what I have for you, Pisces, for this reading for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Pisces, have an amazing week.